This is the third and last stage in the Pyrenees in this year's Vuelta, and it's another short stage at 146.8 kilometres. It's sure to be a very fast day.
Starting in Graus, the route takes the riders north towards the first categorised climb of the day. The Puerto de la Foradada starts after 20 kilometres, and the 5.9 Ks with an average gradient of 5.9% should be where the breakaways get established. From the top of Puerto de la Foradada, the riders head west towards the intermediate sprint in Voltaña. The feed zone is placed in Salvise after 83.8 kilometres. From here, it takes only a few kilometres before the Category 2 climb of Puerto de Cotefablo begins. The 12.5 kilometres towards the top have an average gradient of just 4%, but still includes parts of 10% before reaching the top. The descent from Puerto de Cotefablo is not very difficult, and the riders will reach the intermediate sprint in Biescas at high speed. From here, they continue north, where they will face the final struggle of the day. According to the roadbook, Aramón Formigal doesn't start until 15.8 kilometres from the line. However, most of the previous 15 Ks have been uphill too. The hard part of this Category 1 climb is the final 10 Ks, which include two particularly difficult bits. The first 4 kilometres have parts of nearly 10% before the climb evens out for about 4K. The final 3 kilometres have an average gradient of 8%, and this is where we should see the GC riders attack one another.
The Vuelta pays homage to the legendary Spanish climber Fernando Escartin today, and what better way of doing it than with a savage uphill finish. Now, Escartin never managed to win the Vuelta, but he did finish second in 97 and 98, and in 1999 he finished third in the Tour de France.
The general classification favourites and the stages on which they're likely to show their cars, but it is worth noting there are some flat stages at this year's Tour of Spain, 6 to be precise. Now, the best sprints in the world have